Today is going to be a very interesting day because I have decided to take Emmett up camping in the snow, and Mom's a little nervous about that, and so she said that I couldn't take Helene. So Helene's going over to a friend's house, which she's really excited about. Have I bit off more than I can chew? I don't know. I've been camping with the kids before, and as a Boy Scout back in the day, I did a fair amount of snow camping. I think it'll be all right. She's worried that I won't know when to turn back, that I'll get in deeper than I need to, which is always a possibility, I guess, because I always want to go further.
We're going up to Prichard today, and it's just me and my dad, and we got Honey dropped off. Mom isn't here today because she has work.
Going up Lost Creek near Prichard, but we're going to camp down near the Coeur d'Alene River tonight. Made it up past Prichard, and we're here almost to our campsite. Just thought we'd stop and take a little look at the river here. It's beautiful, the Coeur d'Alene River. It's surprisingly high for this time of year. There's not as much snow up here as I was told there was going to be. But in some ways that's kind of convenient. We'll see. We've never been up Lost Creek. It'll be a fun trip. This is quite the rocky road.
Yeah, because there's...
That is a lake.
Yeah, it is. Well, we made it.
Yeah. We're right here on the river.
It looks beautiful here.
Yeah, there's a little bit of snow in our campsite. This is where we're parked at. Hopefully the river's gonna lull us to sleep tonight. Before we unpack everything, I think we should just kind of scout around and kill some time, and maybe we'll just go to the Prichard Tavern to have dinner.
Yeah. I do have 2 movies downloaded.
Yeah.
On my tablet.
We could do that tonight. It's gonna be a quiet night. I'm gonna love it.
Yeah.
Sure of your target? There's nothing behind it? You got it. It's dead. It's a dead leaf.
I hit it.
Ooh, I heard something go ping.
Yeah, do you see that piece of moss move?
Yeah.
I hit that.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Darn kids always stealing the driver's seat from me. Oh well, he's a pretty good driver actually. And we are not on public roads or anything else, so we're good to go.
Seatbelt. Safety first. Yeehaw. Ooh.
Oh, you're stuck now. Stop. Put it in neutral. Now let's put it in 4 low.
For what?
And we'll put on rear locker right there. Okay.
Off camber. Yeehaw.
Just crawled right out of that, didn't it?
Yep.
By golly, Margaret, I think he likes it. I don't know if this is a good idea. This might be a really bad idea, actually.
No worry. We definitely won't get stuck.
Right. Slow. That was a heck of a puddle to get through.
Yeah, that was.
It's a cabin you can rent.
Summer.
But it's in pretty good repair, actually. Yeah.
There's that same smell.
Yeah. So this is called the Avery cabin. And you can rent it. It's pretty cool. We got a beautiful little creek down here next to it.
Wow. I had to run over here to see these mushrooms. My dad just saw these out of the corner of his eyes. Because these are big. They're pretty big.
What do you think of Avery cabin?
I think it would be pretty cool to stay here for the summer.
I don't think they let you stay for the summer, but maybe for a day would be fun.
Yeah.
Here too. A little bit of a beach down there.
Yeah. After all that fun, I think we're hungry, so we're gonna head over to Prichard Tavern to get some food.
Puppy-do!
Puppy-do.
Yeah. And it always made my arms itch. Yeah, they do after a while. Well, they got I understood.
Pretty cool being in Prichard Tavern, huh? It's a lot quieter than last time we were in here.
Yeah.
Mostly just hunters right now.
Yeah.
Pretty yummy, huh? Mine looks pretty good. Oh, good food. Emmett, was it good food?
Yeah, it was.
Oh. A quiet night at Prichard Tavern, that's for certain.
Yeah. Oh,
But
I am stuffed.
he totally is stuffed. Now it's time to go to camp and go to bed. Here we are camped out in the back of the Bronco, right along the North Fork of the Coeur d'Alene River. Not too far north from Prichard. And it's actually a pretty pleasant night. It's rained a couple times, but not too cold. It's a little tight in here. Kind of glad that it's just Emmett and I and not a third person, because, yeah, it's a little snug.
Yeah, we'd just be squished.
Right. So, but we're having fun nonetheless. We're just watching movies and talking about what we're going to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's been raining a fair amount, so I'm a little concerned that we're not going to see much snow, or if we do, it'll be pretty slushy or icy kind of stuff. So we'll find out what it's like in the morning. Good night.
Good night. Good morning. My dad forgot to take a video this morning, so I'm taking the video right now. But it is cold, and the windows are frosty.
Morning, Emmett.
Good morning.
You know what?
What?
You don't talk much in your sleep. You talk a lot in your sleep.
What did I say in my sleep?
Just a lot of random stuff, but it was really funny. It's going to be an interesting day. We'll see what lies ahead for us. But in the meantime, we just did a simple camp setup. Have pre-made burritos. We're fed. We've done our best to dry out the inside because there's moisture on everything. So, but we did our best to dry it out, make it so that we're set to go. Normal air pressure for this is 39 pounds, and we're lowering them to about 18 pounds. And that pressure is basically my best estimate on what will work well for us. Now, the whole reason that you lower your tire pressures is because when you flatten out that bottom end of that tire, you're increasing the total tread length of your tread on the tires. So in essence, you're making it so that you have far more tread down. It makes the vehicle float up on top rather than digging down into the snow. Now, we may have to go lower than 18, but 18 is where I feel comfortable, considering we're going to be doing a lot of dirt at first, and I can always reduce the tire pressure more later. I really don't like to go below about 12 pounds because I'm worried about unseating the tires from the bead. I haven't done it yet, but you get down in single digits and there's a serious chance without bead locks, which hopefully in the future I can get the Ford bead locks, which would be really cool. Lost Creek, here we come.
Yeehaw!
What do you think we should do, Emmett?
It looks like that end is like loose and all that. I'm wondering if we could like flip it from up there and push it down the side, maybe?
Somebody on an ATV cut just enough for them to get through and not us. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is putting a strap on this and we'll just pull it out of the way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. All right, let's get to work.
Okay.
that's as far as the tracks went. Do we want to keep going?
Yeah, let's keep going.
We are well above anyone else's tracks. And the trouble is that we're actually running into old snow. There's 2 layers of snow here. There's the old snow that's been here for months. And then there's about 6 inches of new snow. So the old snow is compacted a bit, and the new snow is light on top. And what's happening is we're digging down right to the dirt. And so it's probably not a judicious thing to keep going, considering that we're only about halfway right now. If we could go a little bit lower on our tire pressures, like 8-9 pounds, something like that, we'd probably be just fine. But as it is right now, probably the smart thing to do would be to go ahead and turn around while we can, and we'll save this for another day. I'm bummed we're not going to get all the way to the top, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of fun. Snow here is probably 10 inches deep, and it was a great way to get out. Spend some time with Emmett. Dang it. I just keep slipping down, don't I?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm moving forward.
Okay.
My rear end is slipping down. That's not good. In spite of our precarious position, we were able to dig out the compacted snow in front of the tires and further lower our tire pressures. We crawled back on top of the snow and were able to orient the Bronco parallel to the road. We stayed high on the upper bank of the road and back to a spot wide enough to turn around. Just where I've driven. We made it out of that. Took a little bit to get us turned around.
Yeah. I got to enjoy going backwards and driving backwards.
Yeah, I had to drive backwards a little bit, but and we had to lower our tire pressures down to about 15 pounds just to get us enough traction, make sure that we got out. You always want to make sure you're not on your last trick when you decide to turn around. You want to make sure you have lots of things you can get done. So,
Yeah.
So where are we headed to now?
Home, I guess.
What kind of craziness is happening here? Are you ready for this? Driving in snow.
I think my mom's gonna be like, "What? Get him off there."
enjoyable, Emmett?
Yeah.
It's really good for your hand-eye coordination, spatial recognition. All those things are really good for you. Coordination. All the Asians.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to distract you.
It's okay. What do you want me to do about the branch?
It's gonna go along this and it's gonna go up over the top.
Oh, I was expecting it to scratch the window. That's what. We're kind of right. There we go.
Good job. So intense.
It's not even intense. It's actually relaxing.
We're at the bottom of Lost Creek and we're just airing up. We're going from 15 to 39 pounds back to highway pressures, but we had a really fun time. I had a really fun time anyway. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
Driving.
This kid loves to drive, so we'll head back into town. We'll pick up Helene from Mom and head home, and I think we both need a shower and then we need to clean the Bronco because it's filthy now. Are we up for another trip like this?
And winter's coming. I mean, sure, I guess it might work, but
Yeah. Winter driving's fun though, right?
yeah.
Yeah. On the way home, we decided to play a prank on Jessica. We know how frayed her nerves get while we were out adventuring without her, so we decided to play to her worst fears. Don't say anything, Kat.
You're alive.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Jess, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, hello? I can't hear you very well.
I can hear you.
Okay, I need you to write something down.
Alright.
Hello? You okay?
I
Okay.
can hear you.
Okay, I can't hear you, so write this down. We're about 150 yards from the top of the mountain, and I had 2 tires come off the beads, so I need you to get an air fill tank and some plier tools to get the tires back on, and get a snowmobile and meet us up here. We've got enough food and water and everything for tomorrow. We can camp overnight, but I need you to get the snowmobile and get up here. And so I hope you're getting this message. Otherwise, tomorrow we're gonna walk out. So just I hope you can hear me, and we're okay. So just hang in there, and we'll see you there tomorrow. It's supposed to snow tonight, but we'll be okay. So we'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay, can you hear me? 150 yards from the top.
Can't yell at me if we're on camera.
Sounds like he's in a tunnel. Where's the Bronco?
It's so bad.
Oh, goodness. I'm like, I knew it. I told you. Already.
Yes, you got me.
Oh. Peace out, guys.